See that breath coming out. It was cold today.
I was just about to say, she looks so cold standing out there, and I would be too, because over the past couple of days, it has been very, very cold, much more characteristic of January, February type weather, but we're getting that in December. But the good news is things are going to start warming up as we get into the weekend. The bad news is that we do have some rain to come with it. So today felt very much like the past couple of days. It's been really, really chilly out there. Temperatures in the upper 20s to lower 30s. In fact, none of us here got above freezing today. And keep in mind, our average high for this time of year along the coast is 41 degrees. So for the entire week, we've been much, much below average. But we will start to get warm up as we get later into the week, but not tonight. It's going to be yet another very, very cold night. Single digits and negatives up in the northern mountains. Single digits as we get closer to the coast. I could see some teens right along the coastline, but overall another very, very cold night. This is probably going to be the last of our really cold nights like this, but we're still going to kind of contend with some below average temperatures really until we get later into the weekend. The good news is that we've had high pressure and control for the past couple of days, so it's been on the cold side, but we've also had plenty of sunshine, and it's been dry throughout the week, and tonight is no different. We're going to be clear overnight tonight, which will allow our temperatures to drop quite so low. And then as we get into tomorrow, I think tomorrow is probably going to be the sunniest day of the week. You can see here, this is the hour-by-hour forecast. We don't really have any cloud cover popping up either, so a very nice day tomorrow, and it will be a little bit warmer tomorrow than it has been over the past couple of days. And then as we get overnight Friday into early Saturday morning, that's where we're going to have some clouds begin to build in ahead of a warm front. We aren't going to have any precipitation with this front, so you might not even notice it's coming through except for the built-in cloud cover, and we're going to switch to a more southerly flow, which allows our temperatures to get a little bit warmer. By the time we get into midday on Saturday, mostly cloudy skies. However, temperatures will be in the upper 30s, even some low 40s out there, which compared to the week we've had feels pretty warm out there. And then as we get into Sunday, that will be an even warmer day. And I think Sunday and Monday we could actually have a few 50s in possible spots, especially along the coastline. But as we get late in the day and Sunday, and as we get into early Monday, that's when our pattern is going to start to change. So as that warm front goes through and we get some more mild air, because the warm front comes through means the cold front must be pretty close behind it, and that's what this system is. And we've been watching this system very closely. Because of the way it's structured, we're going to have a chance for some high winds, especially along the coastline as we go over the next couple of days. Now, it is going to be very warm, so as this system goes through, it's going to be mostly a rain event, with I think with the exception of a couple of wraparound snow showers late in the afternoon. But otherwise, the thing that we're watching for most of the day on Monday is just some high wind gusts. I think we could see wind gusts up to 60 miles an hour in some spots. So marine forecast, little gusty winds out there, but overall not too bad. So over the next couple of days, things are going to be starting to warm up, Brian and Amanda. So the next system that we're just watching for is Sunday night into Monday with some gusty winds.
Okay, glad for a little warm up.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right, Dana, thank you.